Hey everyone, what's up? So it's Tuesday the 27th of September, and after having a small red day yesterday, $2,500 loss yesterday, we've had a really good green day today. Now, so not only have we made back the $2,500 drawdown from yesterday, my goal is $5,000, as you know, per day, that is. And not only have we had a goal of $5,000 hit today, we've covered the drawdown from yesterday, and we've added on yesterday's goal as well. So we've had a $12,500 day today. So a really, really good trading day. One stock traded. So Avenue Therapeutics goes under the ticker ATXI, and it was, I've not seen one of these for a while, what's known as a gap and go. We saw it move up pre-market. It topped out a couple of times. It set up a pre-market high, started having developing a bit of a flat top and an ascending wedge, if you will, at that pre-market high as we came into the open. And we had a little bit of a pullback at the open, and then it broke those pre-market highs and never looked back. It just, that was the gap and go, classic textbook gap and go. As I say, with the market the way it's been, I've not seen a textbook gap and go at the open for a little while, but this is what we're looking for. I'll go into the trade. All the trades are recorded. The large portion of it was actually live on the early stream, on the early show, and you can go back and watch the whole 2.5 hours of that if you want to. But I've condensed it, and I've just got the actual trades for the full $12,500. It's about 15 minutes worth of action that you can watch through. So I'll do the trade replay shortly. I'll have a quick commentary on that now, and see what your thoughts are. So this is the 1 minute chart, and we started trading this. So we had a little pump up, a little move up here. That we didn't get this. We had a bit of a pullback, and we got in on this first move up. So our first profits were taken here. And then when it pulled back below the VWAP, we were looking for further profits along the way. We got back in, took some more profits on the way here, and then our next entry was actually here on this red candle. We got this 585 was the watch number, if you will. Pre-market high was 584. We tapped it, and as I say, we're coiling underneath that level as we're coming into the open. At the open, it pulled back a little bit, then moved up and broke it. So I entered at 585 there. It did pull back and then curl back up. It bounced nicely on the VWAP. So I didn't actually need much in terms of risk. I had 550 as my risk because that's where the VWAP was. So I had the VWAP, the $0.50, and previous what was previous resistance, if you will, but previous support, stroke resistance. They are interchangeable. And then we moved up, and we took profits along the way, adding to our position into a halt, multiple halts up along the way, and we rode this up there. When it came back down, it consolidated a little bit here, and then we were at this stage a little over $6,000 up on the day, and then we rode this one up here, so we were able to get a huge portion of the rest. It then consolidated. When it pulled back here, it was a nice double bottom here, but I was already walking my dog at this stage. That would have been nice to get in here and ride that all the way up to $11. I came back and saw that, and I was kind of thinking textbook double bottom. So in terms of technical analysis, technical breakouts, this had so many of them. So the gap and go, the double bottom here for the move up to $11, and it just was a good stock to trade actually. So we came back and traded it later in the afternoon. It was about 2 p.m. market time, and we came back and traded it. So it started to make its move up. It made this huge move up and then huge flush down, and very dangerous looking at it. And it moved up again, flush down again. So we're starting to get a bit of a pattern here. So we managed to get in on this one. On this consolidation, it moved up here. Then on this consolidation, we started to ride it up, and we got a nice move up. And that was pretty much where we finished trading it. We got out here up at the top. We got stopped out as it pulled back. A couple of candles later, glad I wasn't in it. huge flush down again. But I was kind of conscious and I was putting stops in place, trailing stops, the actual manual stops, whatever it was, mechanical stops. I was putting stops in place. I'd seen the flush. It already had form for huge red flushes, algorithmic flushes down. So I wasn't taking any chances. I was entering a position, putting a stop in place before it happened. I would never have got caught in this flush anyway as a result of that. We did see that there was even bigger flushes later. So we didn't trade it later, but you can see there's even bigger flush. It's actually sold off, and this was the first time it broke the VWAP to the downside, and then it just didn't look back from there. Sold off for into the close. So that's where we made our money today. Just a one stock trade, $12,500. Really good good trading day, and what I like to call an easy trader. The risk was easy to manage. Once I saw that it had a habit of moving up and then having a big flush down, I was keen on putting the stops in as early as possible. I was riding the position up. I was adding to the position, scaling in as well. You'll be able to watch it on the replay. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you think it was traded well, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you think I've left some on the table, again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, it was a good stock to trade. It was, realistically speaking, from a momentum point of view, the best stock to trade. There wasn't a lot to trade today. The overall market actually reached annual lows. So if we actually take go back to the overall market, if we take a look at the daily chart here, so if we look at the SPY, so the S&P 500, back in June, we got lows of 362.17. Today we broke that. We got a low of 360.87. So that we didn't just break it, we broke it by quite some amount. The Dow Jones Industrial, we had lows here in June. We already broke those, but we broke further lows again today. The Nasdaq, the lows in June. So in terms of the tech sector, so the lows in June were 269.28. The low today is not quite that bad. Not quite that bad. So 272. We haven't broke annual lows on the Nasdaq as yet, but certainly on the Dow Jones Industrial, the S&P 500, we broke those annual lows. So lows of 2022 that were from back in June. On the Russell Index, we had a low back in June of 162.78, and today we got a low of 163.28. So we're $1 off the annual low on the Russell Index as well. So not looking great. The overall market's not in great shape. Very bearish. We've had a good week of even longer, a good couple of weeks of really bearish action on the market. And what really capitulated was the CPI numbers coming out there beginning of last week, and then we had in addition to CPI, job claims and all this kind of stuff. So there's a lot of and then the interest rates, the Fed interest rates last week as well. So a lot of the macroeconomic catalysts that are impacting the markets, and right now the overall market is very bearish, and that's affecting individual stock movement. However, there's always at least one stock that decides to counter trend. And today it was Avenue Therapeutics. And we managed to get on that and ride it up. It moved in excess of 230% on the day, intraday. And when you get a good move like that, it's relatively easy or it should be relatively easy to make money. I have lost money on big moves like that in the past by mistiming it and getting stopped out on the pullbacks and things. So you do have to trade the strategy. You do have to be able to manage risk. We saw on the chart there just how quickly it can flush back, and if you're not careful, any gains that you make, it not only does it wipe them out, it takes you into the red. So just because it's moving up and moving up well and counter trending to the overall market doesn't mean that you can't lose money. So you still have to manage your risk. Today, good day. And we'll be doing it again tomorrow, 90 minutes before the market opens. So if you want to join me for the live stream, watch me trading live. I trade 90 minutes before the market opens in the first hour of the open. I come back for Power Hour very often, so subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You'll get notified if I'm coming back from for Power Hour. But I'm always trading 90 minutes before the market opens. That's 8 a.m. market time, New York, East Coast. It's 1 p.m. where I'm based in Ireland. Of course, and that's the same time zone as in the UK. So be sure to join me, and we'll do it again tomorrow. I'll show you the trade replay in real time now as it happened. I've condensed it down so you only get to see the action, but you're not waiting around through the halt and everything else. It's about 15 minutes, so enjoy. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the trade, and whether you think I potentially left some money on the table, I could have got more, or whether you feel I managed my risk well enough, or just give me your thoughts on the overall trade in the comments. And remember to hit the thumbs up button. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. I've got a nice bottle here if you want it, Alistair. Lock in some green. Looking for the break of the $0.50, and I can take half of this off. All right. The rest I'll get out at break even. I'll ride it up. Yeah, that's I hear that one as well. Neville. An accountant worth his salt does not come cheap. Speaking from personal experience. Let's get out there. It's not breaking out as quickly as I wanted it to, but it's a nice little start. So I've Oh, looks like I got faked out on that gap and go at the moment. See. Give it to the VWAP. Nice mid-cap stock. Will we get over $6 now? That's the question. That's the break we're looking for. And a continuation. 2,500 here. Put my stop up to a little over 20 cents, well, 10, 15 cents above. So my stop is currently 608. Add to the position if we get it above 630. Add it to the position, and 615 is my stop. So we're a little over break even on the stop. Let's see if we can't ride this up. Move that stop up to 620, so we're at least making a bit of a profit. Get a little bit of wiggle room. Get 10 cents on this. Least. Ace hits, guys. Now I've got stopped out. So that's the first $1,000 of the day. Nice green start. Happy days. High of day currently is 645. So we'll wait for the break of the $0.50 before we retest it. Low on this candle is 35. I'll just put my 10-cent stop in there at 30, and I'll move it up to 35. So breaks a low. First candle to break a new low. I'm out. It got me out. Okay, broke a low. Damn it. That was a bit shady. Half off. Move my stop up to just above the $0.50. Let's see how we can scale in, if we can scale in. Will we get $7 here? 57. The high of day 57, so it was 657. So I'm not talking 57 cents, Ryan. So 657 was the high of day. It's now 672. Breaks the $0.75. I will add to my position. So probably wait for the ad. Wait for break 7 for the ad. Move my stop up to 75. Halted? That halt? Oh yeah, there we go. Another halt, straight into another halt. Ooh, false halt. Oh, halt level at 891. Bit of volatility here. $9.34 is the next halt level. $7 grand, that's the job done. Wait for the pullback. No, I did have the pullback, but I missed it. The break of $9. So we're in for the break of the $0.50. I've put 10 cent. 10 cent stop there. 960. So I'm seeing a transaction at 960. So we might not get such a big gap up right now. Oh, that stopped me out. That was a big flush. Flush down. Straight down. And that's why it's important to have your stops in place. That was a hard flush down. Just going to get back in here. So back up to 7,000. Nice. So what did I get on that move? I got a good 20 cents on that, 23 cents on that move. Nice. Pull back. I have this is 57. So I've got 8K. Just under, my stop's just under 10. Oh, let's see. Got a good 30 cents on this already. Move my stop up to 10.10. $0.33 on the last one, I think it was. Stopped out, so we're just shy, $50 shy of double goal. We've made yesterday's drawdown plus today's goal, so that's good enough for me. Okay. 0873, the hold down. Get yourself over $9. I've got 10 cents out of this. Take me over 11 grand. $11.50. What's that spread? And 20 cents. $1,000 risk. We got the break at this time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I lost 10 cents. That's terrible. 15 cent slip on that. More than 13 cent slip. That's shocking. Yeah. Oh, was it? There we go. $0.10 trade stop there. So I'm back up to the 1100. 10 cent trailing stop. Very close to covering yesterday's drawdown plus 2x goal. 2.5 times goal. 400 more and I've got 2.5 times. 6. Yeah. Right. 10 cents. So 66. 65 on the bid then. Quite quick enough to. Another 10 cent trailing stop in place, and this will give me, oh, that's good enough. Good enough till the power hour. Back for power hour.